We're on a standard XY coordinate plane, and we see some points A and B on this plane, and I've put those in red and blue. See, B is located at 7, -4. Okay, A is located at -2, 8. And I'm told something interesting here, which is this. AB to BC, okay, those lengths, are in the ratio of 1 to 3. Let's describe what that means. That means this length is like 1, and this length over here is like 3. I don't mean exactly 1 and 3, right? That's impossible. You can see they must be a lot longer than 1 and 3. But they're in the ratio of 1 to 3, meaning, who knows, maybe they're 10 and 30. Okay, that would work. But I'm just going to keep them at 1 to 3 so we maintain this idea of what they're supposed to be in the ratio of. And now we need to calculate where C is located using this information. And you might think the way forward is using the hypotenuse length, like, here, what do I mean? Like make a triangle. Okay, see this triangle? You might think, oh, Pythagorean theorem, something like that. No, it's actually easier. The cool thing about linear functions is you don't actually need to calculate the distance between 2 points, because the x-coordinate is going to change by the same ratio as the y-coordinate and by the same ratio as the hypotenuse. So all we really need to do is figure out how much the x-coordinate is changing. This is a shortcut. We are not going to calculate the y-coordinate at all. See all these x-coordinates over here? These guys, -20, -20, 25, 10, 30, they're all different. Meaning, if we can just figure out one of these coordinates, we've got it, we're done. So let's go do that. I'm going to say the distance traveled in x from A to B, that's bx minus ax. 7 minus -2, it's a distance of 9. Compare that to the distance traveled from B to C, okay? It's this C coordinate minus the B coordinate. Those are going to be in a ratio of 3 to 1, meaning 3 times the smaller one equals the bigger one. Okay, so let's go ahead and calculate this. We have our equation now. I think we've done all the heavy lifting. We just need to plug some numbers in. So 3 times 7 minus -2 equals cx, whatever that is, minus 7. Okay, so let's simplify this some more. 7 minus -2 is 9. And that's going to be equal to cx minus 7. Now this is 27 equals cx minus 7. You can see where we're going. We need to add 7 to each side. And we get 34 equals cx. The location of the x-coordinate of point C is at 34. And we have one right here. Now if you did this whole thing again for y, it's not necessary because there's only one answer with 34 in it. That's our shortcut. But if you you could go ahead and calculate the location of C in the y-coordinate. That's going to be -40.